Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video here on HD Pocket. Today we've got a really cool budget deck to show you that's doing very well against the current meta in Pokemon TCG Pocket. It's all about using Staraptor and Farfetch'd. Let's take a look at it. So, starting things off, within this deck profile, you're running 2 Farfetch'd, 2 Starly, 2 Staravia, and 2 Staraptor. Those are the only Pokemon that you need in this deck, and my god, it works very, very well. The whole point of this deck is to get Farfetch'd out first, and then have Starly on your back row and just evolve Starly into Staravia, into Staraptor, and then start doing some big damage with Brave Bird. 130. Obviously, you do take 20 residual damage, but with the amount of healing in this deck, it kind of cancels all of that out. But let's take a look at the rest of the deck as well. So I'm running 2 potions, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Giant Capes, 2 Professor Researchers, 2 Iridas, and 2 Barrys as well. So straight off the bat, you're probably wondering, well, where are the Giovannis, where are the Sabrinas, where are the Cyruses? You could run them if you want to instead of the potions, but I really like having constant heals for my Farfetch'd whilst I try and find the rest of those cards. You could also add a Pokemon Communication in there because it does help with 3-stage decks, but at the same time, hopefully you can keep Farfetch'd alive long enough to obviously find the cards that you need. There's no EX cards in this deck as well, so they have to knock out 3 Pokemon, which is very useful as well, because if you are still struggling to find that Staraptor, you can just pop in another Farfetch'd, who's again doing 40 damage every single turn for 1 energy, whilst it just gives you a little bit of extra time to find that Staraptor. I also do like running 2 Giant Capes as well, because it kind of counteracts the residual damage on the first Brave Bird that you do with Staraptor. But not only that, it's very useful on Farfetch'd as well, because having an 80 HP, 40 damaging monster, which only needs 1 energy, it's really, really good. There's not a lot of things in the meta right now that you can take you out that quickly. And again, you can just keep healing Farfetch'd as well. Maybe you take 20 damage from, I don't know, Rocky Helmet Druddigon. You just take it back with the potion. If you are taking any kind of Rocky Helmet damage as well, it's also really nice to lead with Starly, because obviously Pluck removes the tool. Always very, very useful as well. So even if you don't find the Farfetch'd and you have to lead with Starly, it is still something that you can kind of get something from, being able to remove that tool. And even if you do, you know, start with Starly and you have a Farfetch'd on your bench, it's more so useful just to retreat the Starly into the Farfetch'd, because you don't have to worry about energy on Staraptor because of Barry. So what Barry does is during this turn, attacks used by your Snorlax, Heracross, and Staraptor cost 2 less energy. So you can literally have a Staravia on the bench with no energy, and then your player knocks out your Farfetch'd or whatever, so you're bringing a Staravia. They're absolutely fine because it's a Staravia with no energy. You pop 1 energy on, you evolve it into Staraptor, and then you use Barry, and then out of nowhere, they're taking 130 damage, which you'd like to think will knock them out after doing the Farfetch'd damage. So it's a really, really nice deck because it catches so many people off guard. They don't understand they're about to get hit with 130 damage out of nowhere. It's really, really nice. I'm a big fan of this deck. I've been using it a little bit. Been getting quite a few wins with it. Again, it just catches a lot of people off guard. And especially because a lot of people now are running like Sudowoodo for like EX decks. It's just really good against that because you're not running EX. And again, because they have to knock out 3 Pokemon for prize cards, it's just really, really useful. Of course, you have to be running Water Energy as well with the Irida, getting 40 HP back on every Pokemon that has a Water Energy. And because it's such a low cost for damaging moves in this deck, you can just split that energy up. So you can put 1 on Farfetch'd, and then maybe put 1 on one Starly, and then 1 on another Starly, and then all of those will get healed 40 HP by Irida, because again, you can just Barry 130 damage with Staraptor. Of course, the other Giant Cape is useful for Staraptor as well, 170 HP, constantly healing. I really like this deck. Let's take a look at it in action. How long is this 5-event win streak still on for? It's only on for a few more days, right? It's not on for a while. Might be the 16th. I think the Gibble event is on until the Gibble event is on until the 17th, and I still need to get that Raichu. 4 crown cards, I only have 1 crown Dialga card. Yeah, I got no crown rares for forever, and then it just randomly popped. Like I just started getting them like ridiculously quick. Ridiculously quick. Right, so 2 Farfetch'd there. I'll pop that down. Pop the Giant Cape on Starly. We do have a Staravia in hand as well. I kind of need a Staraptor. We don't have any Professor Researchers, which isn't ideal. But yeah, I do still need a few more Crown Rares, but still no God Packs yet. Still no God Packs. Still no Crown Rares, but hopefully one day you'll get it one day. You'll get it one day. For sures, for sures, for sures. But yeah, I mean, because we got this event done pretty quick, I'm just kind of waiting for ranked, really. And then we can properly start streaming a ton of Pocket on this channel. Rocky Helm. That's fine. Need a Professor's Research or something. I can potion up my Farfetch. There's the research. That's what we needed. Ask and you shall receive. Right, another Giant Cape, another research. Let's evolve this. Pop this on. Hang on, he's going to do 20... Yeah, so I'll have to potion this turn. And then I can knock this out next turn. I might even pop a Giant Cape on it as well, to be fair. Allow it to do a little bit more damage. Viewer battles today? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how we get on. Potentially. I don't have a Leafeon deck. No, I don't have a single Leafeon. There is an event for Leafeon happening on like the 20-something. So I'm just kind of waiting for that, really. Just kind of waiting for that. Oh, he's got his own potion. I assume he has a Weezing. Maybe not. Where is... Okay, we get the Barry. That's quite nice for Staraptor if I could find one. Another Starly and a Pokeball. May as well just... the Farfetch'd will be gone next turn, but it is what it is. I think I have 2 Glaceon and 2 Leafeon. Probably won't use them, though. Yeah, I've got the Arceus Crown Rare, but apart from that, I haven't really had anything at all. Mike, how you doing? Speedsters, welcome to the stream. No, I really like Farfetch, though. Being able to do 40 damage with 1 energy is kind of busted. Just need the Staravia. We have the Barry, so... We only need 1 energy on Staraptor before we can do 130 to something. We just need to find it. And we cannot find it. Right. I do find the Irida, though, so I could use that. We may as well play this with a Starly. We'll knock this out. He might be able to knock out my Farfetch next turn. I think he might be looking for the Weavile as well. I don't think he's found it yet. I'm doing alright, Mike. Not doing too bad, man. Hope you're doing well. This isn't the greatest game to showcase off this deck. This is supposed to be very fast and aggressive. We just haven't really drawn into anything, unfortunately. I think he's not got much either. Hopefully he doesn't get 2 heads here. That would be a little bit unfortunate. Okay. Okay, 0 heads is even better for us. He might concede now, to be fair. Still no Staraptor. I have no idea what this card is. May as well pop a heal, just in case. Because he means he can't knock me out next turn. I have no idea what he's got in his hand. He's got 5 cards and no Weaviles. I think he's used a... No, he hasn't had a research this game. Thought he'd use one. There's the research. I mean, I've got 5 cards left in my deck, and there's 2 Staraptors and a Staravia in there, so I've been very unlucky not to not to draw into it. Okay, he's got the Darkrai now, which isn't a massive issue. He might be able to knock me out this turn, though. Depends how many coin flips he gets. Unless he's pulled the Weavile. Really like the Garchomp EX Lucario deck so far. It's been good for me in my battles. It's not a bad little deck, no. Right, where is Staraptor? Potion. Knowing my luck, I'll draw Staravia here. Oh my god, not even that. Jeez, man. We're just getting very unlucky. We're just getting very, very unlucky. Just need to keep doing damage to this Darkrai and just hope we find a Staraptor somewhere. I mean, Staraptor can knock out anything now on his back row or anything, so I'm not worried about that. It's just the fact that we have a 50% chance of finding Staraptor next turn. So no half your cards are Staraptor. Staravia, 2 Staraptors in here. He's knocking out my Farfetch'd there. We might lose this just simply because of really, really unfortunate drawing. Because he might knock us out next... Yeah, he knocks us out next turn with... Yeah, we have to draw Staraptor here. Otherwise we lose. Okay. Bad time. We can knock this out. Let me just make sure I don't need to do anything else. No, we Brave Bird this. Knock out the Darkrai. I mean, that would have been really unfortunate to have lost that, because we got to the very end of the deck. Yeah, the complete opposite of what this deck is supposed to do, being fast aggressive. That was a little bit unfortunate. But a win is a win. Also some really good damage and HP on Staraptor for not being an EX. Yeah, especially with the Giant Cape as well. It's really useful. Really, really useful. Okay, going second. Hopefully we draw into Farfetch'd and Starly. We don't get it, but that's okay. We might be able to get off the Pokeball and the Professor's Research. And then we can just retreat into Farfetch'd. Marshadow, interesting. Let's see if he attaches a tool to it. Because if he attaches a tool to it, I'll pluck it. You want to see that Hammy battle now? Hashtag Sag, maybe next time. Did you gotta let us know what it was cooking, man? Oh, it's a school fossil. Oh, I see. Right, we got a lot of draw potential here, though. Hopefully find a Farfetch'd. That's really unfortunate. Okay, let's see what we get from this. Staravia and Staraptor. Okay. To be fair, we don't have the Barry, so I can't... We don't have the Barry, otherwise I could have literally one-shot this next turn with Staraptor, because I only needed 1 energy. Does he have the Lucario? Yeah, okay, so he's going to be doing a bit more damage to me now. He's had a pretty nice opening hand, to be fair. Alright, we get the Giant Cape. We're gonna Staravia. We're gonna Research. Let's see what else we get. Pokeball. Okay, we get the Barry, which is really nice. We do have 2 Staraptors as well. We just kind of need to find... we just need to find another Staravia. And then we can have 2 Staraptors. And the one on my bench can literally come in and just knock anything out for 130. Has that Cranidos, which is a little bit of an issue. Could pull it right now, could do. We have thinned our deck quite a bit. There's the Staravia. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna Staraptor here. Do I knock this out, or... Yeah, I think so. Yeah, let's knock this out. I take 20, but... If he comes in with Cranidos, we can destroy it anyway. Yeah, so he's got the Rampardo, so he'll knock me out now, but we can literally Barry and Staraptor him next turn. Oh no, he won't knock me out. Oh yeah, he will. He's got Lucario on the bench. He will take 100 himself. Okay, takes that much. And we do have the Irida as well to heal once we knock this out. He is not expecting a 130 damage from Staraptor right now. He's really not expecting it. But it's happening. It's happening. Alright, let's knock this out. And then we can literally Barry next turn as well to knock out anything that comes in. And I don't think he can knock me out from this situation, so... Barry lets you basically cost 2 less energy to do an attack. What's he got? He can hit me for 60 here, but that's not enough. Right, it's potion just in case I've worked it out wrong, but we should be okay. Don't even need to play the water energy, we just Barry again. And knock it out! So good, man. No one expects, like, that Staravia had no energy on it. And from nowhere, I was hitting 130 the next turn. It was kind of crazy. I will spoil that there was a Honchkrow. There was a Honchkrow. I need to know the full team. It is an RNG game at the end of the day. And hey, maybe the card is at the bottom of the deck 3 games in a row. Here's some thought. First, there's the Staravia. It does exist. It does exist. Get good. I don't think that really applies when the card you need is at the bottom of the deck. Right. Okay, we have the Starly Staravia. We have the Barry as well, which is quite nice. End the turn. I'm assuming this is a Palkia deck with the Manaphy. I kind of want to put Geo in this deck a little bit, just simply because Farfetch'd is able to knock out Pokemon like Manaphy and stuff with the Geo in one hit, which is rather nice. We get a research, good. Just a Raptor, Potion, and another Starly. We can hit it for 40. He's going to set up the Eevee, which is a little bit unfortunate, but... Person's name? Pikachu. Alright, there's the Vaporeon. Wait, he's using... What? Why is he running that Vaporeon? Oh, no. Okay, didn't get the heads on Misty. Where is Staraptor? Am I just getting really unlucky today? We just cannot seem to draw any of the evolution line. Like, there's always one that we're missing. Vaporeon and Glaceon? Maybe. I mean, he knocks the Farfetch'd out this turn. Gets 30 HP back. We need Staraptor. Because I have Barry, so I only need the 1 energy to knock it out. I think a communication card works as well for you. Yeah, it might. It might. Right, okay. Hopefully we get Staraptor now. We won't be able to knock this out this turn, but okay, we get the Staraptor. We get 2 Staraptor. We can knock this out for 40. Not knock it out, but we can do 40 to it. He'll go back to 110 after knocking out my Farfetch. But then I can pretty much knock out anything with Staraptor. I just don't know what... I cannot believe he's running this Vaporeon. Giant Cape, very nice. Right, let's Barry. Knock out the Vaporeon. I feel bad doing 130 damage to this Manaphy next turn, but the game is the game. Communication would work, but it's just what you draw at the end of the day, isn't it? It's just the downside of 3-stage decks that you just might never draw what you need. I mean, you may as well just concede if you have no back row. What is this deck? This has got to be a meme deck. Okay. Don't know what happened there. Love that Maril icon. Yeah, I think everybody uses it, to be fair. Level 47. Interesting. How do you get the Maril icon? You have to get 3 Marils in Triumphant Light, I think. Dude, that was nearly a perfect opening hand. So close to a perfect opening hand. If we can pull Starly, it's good. You don't use the Maril icon? Maril icon's so good, though. Alright, it's going to hit me for 20. We can potion. Hit him for 40. Surely Starly is somewhere in these 2 cards. It is. It sure is. Alright, let's potion up here. We have 2 barriers as well, so I can literally knock... I don't have to worry about energy on Staraptor. Because we can literally do 130 twice with technically 1 energy. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You switch Mao to Arceus? I don't have the Arceus yet. Goes into with other Sudowoodo. I mean, I think he was expecting me to have some EX cards. Because if you don't have an EX card, Sudowoodo is just really bad. I mean, it's got a nice HP stat, but... let's evolve this. Do I Irida here? He can't really knock me out next turn, can he? Doesn't look like it. So I may as well save it. And heal 40 the turn after. Oh, I had it, but not claimed it, thanks to the info. Oh, man. Gotta be claiming the Maril icon. Gotta be claiming the Maril icon. Oh, he's a Rampardos deck. Okay, I assume he has the Rampardos. I mean, the Rampardos doesn't scare me. Because we can literally knock it out with Staraptor after he knocks out a Pokemon. We can get another Starly here as well. We just need the Staravia. Let's pop an energy on both. Let's Irida here. Heal back that Dimaggio. Go for a Leak Slap. I've rocked Meowth's icon since the beginning. Looks so mischievous. Mischievous. Arceus EX and Garchomp EX was the last ones I needed to get Arceus' icon. I mean, we can knock this out next turn. I assume he's going to get the Rampardos out, but that's fine. So he's going to hit me for 20. It's the only problem with fossil decks. There's no fossil search, so... Do I Irida again? If he doesn't have the... Yeah, why not? Because if he doesn't have the Rampardos, he'll have to evolve it to knock me out. And then we can just swoop in with Staraptor, no pun intended, and knock it out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can't lose from here. He might concede now that I've just healed up again. I mean, he probably would have... I don't know. Let's see what he does. So we had 2 Sudowoodos. I assume he's got 2 Riolus, 2 Lucario's, and then... Yeah, so he's just got a lot of Pokemon in this deck. Does he have the Rampardos? I use a Mew icon from Mythical Island. I really like the icon, but I've only think I've packed 1 Mew card out of the 3 that you need. Okay, well he has to knock me out here then. Yeah, so he takes 50, that's fine. bump. Why knock me out and then concede? It's just like, why? That's quite a meta deck as well. I mean, that's only a meta deck if you're going up against other meta decks. Whereas this is not a meta deck, so this works really well against that. Bro. Going second. Ooh, we get the Farfetch'd and the stuff. This is a really, really nice opening hand. Another Sudowoodo deck. I assume it's another Rampardos, which I'm fine with. So we can Pokeball twice to get Starly and Farfetch'd, then we can research, and that'll thin our deck quite a bit. We can also knock this out in 2 before it can knock me out, even if he Lucarios. Oh no, he will be able to knock me out with Lucario actually. We just gotta hope that we get a Sabrina ring. Okay, that's fair enough. Bit unfortunate, but alright, we get the potion. Right, it's Pokeball. Pokeball. And then we'll research. Irida and Irida. Was kind of hoping for an evolution that turn. I'm gonna do 20 to it. We can potion the 20 back anyway, what that he does to me, and then I can retreat this next turn. Oh, I might not even do that, to be fair. Oh, he's potioning, yeah, okay. Does he have the Lucario? Doesn't have the Lucario. Okay, we get the Staravia. That's very nice. I'm going to potion this. I'm going to retreat it into this. I'm going to play another Farfetch just because, in case he knocks this out. And we're going to hit this for 40. Thing is, we don't have any Barrys, so Staraptor. So he's doing 40 to me now. He's got the cape as well. This Widow just will not die. We get the cape again. It's not really what we want. We can Irida the HP back. This is just a battle of healing, I think. And then we can Leak Slap. He can knock me out with a Lucario, though, and there's not much I can do about it unless I draw Staraptor. Okay, yeah, so he knocks me out here. We need that Staraptor. We need that Staraptor. Literally made this deck the other day. Didn't realize people had the same idea. My deck needs tweaking, though, I think. It's a really fun deck. It's a really, really fun deck. Right, let's go into the other Farfetch'd. We need Staraptor, ideally. It's not great. We're going to have to cape here, so he can't knock me out. And then we can hit it for 40. We need Staraptor, though. I don't know where it is. Oh, he's got the research. It's crazy that Farfetch does more damage than Staravia. Alright, so he's going to hit me for 60. Oh, he's got the cape. I mean, that's not too bad. It actually is. It means he doesn't get knocked out by Staravia. Where is Staraptor? Okay, that hopefully finds Staraptor now. Okay, we get the Staraptor. plenty of potions. I can Giant Cape it. Yeah, I can't. I may as well just do a bit more damage to this. I think we're. I think we're fine regardless. I assume that this is Rampardos as well, and he's just not found a fossil. I assume he's got Cranidos and Rampardos in hand without the fossil. Red card's actually fine because that allows me to potentially get a Barry like that. That's not bad at all. That's actually kind of helped me out. Oh, okay. Okay, so he's doing. Oh, okay. He does 20 to me. Oh, 40, I mean. I may retreat this, though. So I can knock out with a Farfetch'd. Because I don't really want to be losing a lot of HP on Staraptor for no reason. And I have the Barry anyway, so I can knock this out. He'll knock out my Farfetch'd. And then we can just knock out the Lucario with Staraptor. It's just because otherwise I would have took 20 damage on the Staraptor. Yeah, and he's conceded. I was going to say. That was a whole lot of healing. A whole lot of healing going on there. A whole lot of healing.